Mm-hmm.
They can't hear you.
Hello, friends.
I'ma be there like it's the last time. Like it's the last time. If the world was ending, I'm gonna be next to you. Ooh, ooh. The
If
video
the
was
party was
demonetized
so
in the first 5 seconds because of me. Cause I'm singing. Ending, I'm gonna be
just for a while.
and stare at the stars.
Was
Demonetized.
so
Oh, my camera's in front of me. I got used to that. It's usually off on the side. Yo! People hopping on real quick. Oof, child, it's gonna get easy. Ooh, child, it's gonna get easy. How's everybody doing? Mods in the chat immediately. This is why you guys are mods, by the way. Because of those details. The two mods I have are both here immediately. And Geeky Vapor, of course. How's everybody doing today? Alright, who's ready for an extremely boring Minecraft stream? Because let me tell you, we doing boring-ish. Allie's also here. Don't make her not do work by needing to talk. She needed. Oh my gosh! A mistake was made.
why?
I just made 64 iron ingots worth of pickaxes.
Oh no.
I guess we chopping stone, boys. I mean, I guess theoretically I need them all, but still, I did not mean to make that many.
Lola trying to come in here. Oh.
I'm actually pretty sure that was the rest of my iron too, so now I can't even make a shovel. Do I ever feel like Minecraft's music and the game vibe makes you bored and put me to sleep? No, 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 no. See, I am a massive fan of the music, so it doesn't put me to sleep. It doesn't make me happy. What I do feel like is I consistently undertake extremely complicated projects and am then forced to do them or quit. But I also have like crippling tunnel vision, so I can't go do something else because it'll just drive me nuts that it's not done. So for example, here's an island. I told myself I should clear the entire thing and make it flat and then build a cool little residence on it. Well, that was 115 Minecraft days ago and we're still going and it's all I've done. And I can't just go do something else because it's in the back of my head that I need to be doing this. So guess what? You guys get to watch me do exactly this. Chop, chop, chop. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it.
Chop, chop, chop.
How's the move going? I think we're done. My office, my camera's usually on this side, facing this way behind me, but it's a massive disarray and mess. So you guys get to see the wall and window today because this shelf is the only thing that I have set up otherwise. Same with Allie. Her office is a mess. I'm
Yeah,
telling
my
on her.
room's
I'm telling on her.
a mess. An absolute mess.
So this Minecraft world, you'll notice on the top left it says days played 1615. Um, I joined on day 1500. This was is my brother's realm. And he and my other brother have been playing in it for a long time while I was doing the whole move. So I'm late to the party. But that's alright, I can catch up. Because I'm an expert. How many times have y'all moved in the last 2 years? Okay, so in 2019, or 2017, I moved to Orlando. All right, you ready? You better pay attention. In 2017, I moved to Orlando. I lived in the same apartment for 2 years. That's where I met Allie. I also met Warren there. We all, the three of us, moved to Utah in 2019. We lived in an apartment, which that was back when Allie was streaming, and was a relatively big streamer, and we actually had people show up to the apartment front door and threaten us. So we moved out of that condo into a house in like a nicer HOA where we would be slightly more protected. We rented that house, so that was a year after we'd moved to Utah. We lived in that house for a year, and then after that year, Warren decided to buy a house. So he bought a house, and we moved in with him because there was more than enough room for us in Warren's house. We lived there for a year. Then after that, Allie decided she didn't like the cold anymore, which Utah is full of, and that she hadn't experienced enough of Florida, so she begged me to move her back to Florida. So we uprooted ourselves from Utah, and we moved to Florida. I hope somebody's keeping count. We moved into my sister's house because we didn't want to pay rent, and we were saving up to buy a house. Just waiting for the right opportunity. This was 2021. So like all the COVID housing market thing was going on. So we weren't really sure what it was going to look like for us to buy a house. But we eventually did. That was about 6 or 7 months after we moved to Florida. We bought our first condo, which we bought with the purpose of renovating and then moving out of it to put a renter into it. We moved out of that in August 2023-4. So we had been in that for about 2.5 years, or 2 years exactly. We moved out of that, but because we wanted to keep the property, we had to get renters in it so that we could have income coming for the property and still be able to afford the new house we were going to live in. We had identified a property that we wanted to buy. We moved out so we could get a renter in, and we moved into Alex's grandma's garage. So we lived in Alex's grandma's garage for several months while we were trying to get a renter so that we could get income for that, so that we could have a property that has a renter in it, and then also have enough money to purchase, or make enough money and not enough debts to purchase the home we were going to live in. We did that for about 3 months, and then we moved into the home I'm currently into because we got a renter. We got all of that sorted. We moved into this home, and then 10 days after we moved into this home, Hurricane Milton came through Florida, Daytona Beach specifically, where we live, and actually our house got flooded. So we had 4 inches of water throughout the entire house 10 days after we moved into it. So we moved everything back into Alex's grandma's garage, completely stripped the house, drywall, floors, cabinets, counters, appliances, everything had to go. Got all of that fixed, and then another 3 months had passed, and we moved back into this house. So just before Christmas, and maybe not quite 3 months, but something felt like an eternity. And now we're back in this house. So I don't know how many that was, but that's how many it was. Yo, Legend Harry, the sponsor of today's video, because he is the owner of the realm.
8 times.
You counted it? There you go, 8 times.
I think so. I think. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not to mention that Allie moved to
8.
Orlando from Arizona and lived with her dad. And I, when I was 18, went and lived in Mexico, and I lived in 6 different cities while I was in Mexico in 2 years. So I moved 6 times, then moved back to Florida, then moved to Orlando, which, yes, is still in Florida, but a different part of Florida than where I was. So you count all those too if you want, but why did I move? I was going to go to law school out there, actually. And then the Cosmic Wonder picked up a lot of traction while I was getting my bachelor's degree. So I did my bachelor's degree in legal studies at UCF. And that was when we started Cosmic Wonder, when Warren started Cosmic Wonder. Started editing for him very, very shortly after that. And then he wanted to get out of Orlando because he had lived in Orlando his whole life. And I was going to law school in Utah. And then I ended up not going to law school so that we could continue doing the Cosmic Wonder stuff, because I really couldn't have done both. Law school is not the kind of thing where you can have I mean, most law schools don't even let you have a job while you're in law school because it's pretty difficult. But that's why I originally moved out there, and then ended up not doing law, ended up doing YouTube instead, but we stayed out there for several years because we were having fun doing YouTube streaming. I enjoyed Utah a lot. Actually, didn't have a problem with Utah at all.
I liked Utah too. I just didn't love that it was always cold, and I only spent a couple years here in Florida, but before I had to be moved.
You didn't have to be moved.
Or should I say, got to be moved.
Yeah, you could have stayed and married some other punk. That was on the board as an option.
That's okay. I like my punk.
Oh, that me.
That is you.
Where did Warren go to college? Warren also went to college at UCF. Welcome to my tell-all.
Tell-all.
Y'all better be liking this stream, by the way.
Love it.
I better have at least 7 likes on this stream.
Love it.
Keep the questions coming. I don't mind answering questions while I'm doing this boring Minecraft stuff. I like to build. My favorite part about Minecraft is building. And, but I like to go about it like very detailed, and at the moment I'm not even at the gathering phase. I'm just at the clearing phase, which I always end up picking something that just requires a ridiculous amount of clearing, because I hold the opinion that clearing something out is just the best way to go about building something. If you're trying to build something detailed and intricate, you can build into a little mountain, or you can build on a mountain, or you can build next to the ocean, and there are even places where you can build on the flat ground. However, I wanted to be on this island, so I punished myself, but that's okay. You missed the watch parties? You know, I don't disagree. I did enjoy the watch parties. You know what's funny? My favorite watch party era, and it had nothing to do with the show, it just had to do with the traction of the watch parties and how much fun they were, was actually Moon Knight, I think. That was very, very fun watch party era. I had so much fun watching Moon Knight. Just because of the watch parties, we were hanging out. It's just... they do take a bit of a toll. The other day I was thinking about the first stream I watched you, Chris, was the Godzilla vs. Kong. That was a fun watch-along. Yeah, that might be top 5 watch-alongs I did. That was a lot of fun. We watched that all together, and I remember the whole movie. The movie wasn't that good, if you want my opinion, but a lot of people were watching along and commenting about what was going on, and that made it a very fun for me as well. I enjoyed that one. I do remember that one. I don't know if that was your first time, Jake, or not, because quite frankly, I just remember you always being around. But that was a very good one, if that was your first one. You want to give me some lemonade?
Yeah.
How
One
long until
moment.
I get lemonade?
Hold on.
Sometimes I gotta
trying
ask
to-
because my orders get lost.
Lost in the sauce.
No, Warren didn't move to Utah for school. Warren moved to Utah because he was sick of Orlando. Warren probably even to today will protest that he hates Florida. Even though he lived there for like the first 25 years of his life. But I don't even think that was where he was born, actually. I think he was born in Texas. So he lived there for a long time though, and just didn't really like it that much. It's hot. He doesn't really like the heat or Disney or, like, truth be told, he doesn't like a lot of things that Florida offer. The beach, the heat, most of the people here. Like, so fair enough, I guess. Crap ton of traffic.
Okay, I'm gonna go get you some lemonade.
My thoughts on the Superman trailer. You know, I was just on a podcast with Warren, and they were talking about the Superman trailer, and I've always proclaimed, this isn't new information, I'm not the biggest fan of Superman. I actually can't stand Superman, truth be told. But I think the DCU is going to need a good Superman, so I'm excited for that. I don't really... Everybody complaining about the CGI or whatever they're complaining about from the Superman trailer. I don't really care about any of those details. Like, I'm so undeep, like, analytical. Like, give me a good story. Give me something to get emotional about. Give me something to care about. That's why James Gunn was so good at Guardians of the Galaxy, because he know how to write emotional stories where I actually care about the characters. And that's why the MCU's fallen off, because nobody's writing stories where I actually care about the characters. Now, once they start doing that again, the MCU will be great again. Because that is the heart of all movies and shows, is the emotion. If there's no emotion, then what the heck am I wasting my time watching this shite for? Granted, it don't matter, I guess, beyond that. You don't get Minecraft? You've never played it? Minecraft is a game that you really need to dedicate yourself to knowing. Like, you got to understand what you're doing, and then a lot of it's self-motivation. If you can't self-motivate yourself to play a game, then you probably won't like Minecraft very much. Truth be told. Like, for example, this stupid crap I'm doing where I'm chopping this whole island down flat. It's just, you gotta want to do that. Like, there's no real purpose, mission, motivation. There is like a whole background game where you're supposed to kill the Ender Dragon and do things like that. Like, that all exists. But the reality is Minecraft's just about creating what you want to create. I have the most fun playing with...
Hello, friends.
people. That's why I'm streaming, because nobody was playing with me. So that way, I'm not alone. I can talk to y'all. I have been playing Marvel Rivals a lot. I have been having fun with that. Maybe we'll play some of that in a little bit. Oh no, a zombie! Ah! Got him. Don't worry, guys. She's already left. She's not dedicated to the stream like I am. She's off. She left us. Yeah, we are still doing that. We love real estate. Not necessarily, oh, real estate, I'm a real estate agent, but just the real estate market. The way all of that works, and using real estate as a tool to gain wealth in America is a really, really strong and good way to go about becoming affluent, I suppose. Even back when we were doing full-time, exclusively YouTube, yeah, thanks, Jay. Exclusive full-time YouTube, and that was all I was doing for work and streaming and everything. Allie was planning on going to school because she didn't want to do YouTube or streaming forever. She actually stopped streaming on Twitch because she just lost interest in it. Like, it wasn't really her passion. We kind of threw her into it, and she was really good at it. But if that's not what you love, then don't waste your time, I suppose, right? And so she stopped. Ah! So she stopped streaming. We moved back to Florida, and it was at that point where she was actually going to go into dental hygiene, and she was in a program for that. But we had an opportunity to start selling real estate. Somebody very close to me opened a brokerage, and he was like, hey, you guys are going to be good at this. I'll teach you how to do it all. I'll help you get leads and things like that. So we took the opportunity. We discussed it. We're like, hey, you know what? Why don't we jump into it so we can learn about real estate, because we want to have a real estate portfolio, which that was the goal. So we jumped into it, and Allie loves it. Like, she's obsessed with it, and she's very good at it. And it's something where I have my license, and I'm able to go and do it. Um, because, I mean, realistically, Ali and I get to drive around the state and show houses to people. Like, that's a lot of fun. That's a super enjoyable thing to do. Obviously, everything comes with stress of quotas and things like that, but it is a lot of fun, yeah. So we are still doing that, and we use that to help educate ourselves on what the real estate market's like and how it works and how to use real estate as a catalyst to gain wealth and all those other details where it's really cool to be able to learn and apply that knowledge and help with other people. My favorite clients that we do work with are like first-time home buyers because it is a difficult stretch to go from never owning a home before to trying to own a home. There's a lot of details that go into it, and so whenever we get to work with first-time home buyer clients, we have the most fun, I think, because we get to educate and we get to share what we've learned and what we know and give advice beyond, oh, look, these are really cool walls, you know? So, yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Have you ever thought about inviting a random subscriber to join one of the trivia competitions you do on Zoom? I've always looked for ways to invite subscribers and the community to participate in events we do. Because of moving and the flood, which was a massive issue we had as just human beings, the channel, which we're going full fledged on, we were posting a video every single week, we're doing live streams, we're doing shorts, and I was actually having a lot of fun with it. It just kind of got put on the back burner because I was living in a garage. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have internet. I didn't have a house. We were in between houses. We were in between properties. We had a lot of different things going on. So in that moment, we're kind of in survival mode, and we were able to get it readjusted. And now we're kind of, like I said, somebody asked how the move was going. We're reset, and we're doing all right. But it just kind of pushed us back a little bit as far as the plans of the channel go. So I'm like rewriting and reorganizing, and that's why I was actually just sitting down and I was like, oh, I could stream. I haven't really played video games too much, so you gotta make time for it. Do I know Kristen Harloff? No, I do not know Kristen Harloff. I don't know if Warren does or not, but I do not know. But yeah, no, the reality of just everything is people always ask questions about, oh, I want to be a YouTuber and I want to do this. It's about choices. Life is about choices. Do you want to buy a house? It's about choices. Do you want to be a YouTuber? It's about choices and making the decisions that will set you up in a position to be able to own a home, for example. You know, all these little details that people neglect to think about that do eventually make or break whatever random situation you're in. And I think that's kind of cool when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it. Like, oh, I want to own a home. It's like, okay, this is an example. It could also work for, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. So, okay, so what are you doing to make that a reality beyond wanting it? What have you sacrificed? Right? Nothing comes to people in this world without sacrifices. Nothing comes to people in this world. I mean, there are occasions. There are people who get really lucky. There are people who are born in different situations. There are people who, you know, you do something and it just goes right the first time. But the majority of the case, what is the actual situation? Nothing goes according to, oh, I want to do this, so I'm just going to close my eyes and it's going to happen for me. Nothing is that way. Whether that's I want to buy a new car, I want to have a career doing something like being a doctor, I want to own a home, I want to own multiple homes, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a streamer, I want to, whatever you want in this world. What actions are you taking to get into that direction? Choices are about choices. But choices are also about sacrifice. And a lot of people aren't willing to make sacrifices. How's working at the golf course? Jake, you still doing that gig? Speaking of amazing opportunities in life. Oh. Choices are about choices. Did I say that? Choices are about choices. I'll stand by that. What I haven't done in a while is go on a trip, and I am about ready for one of those. My last like big trip, like not small day trips or stuff like that, but my last big trip was London, which was fantastic. I had an absolute blast in London. But Now I've got to figure out what I'm doing next, because I like to have a trip planned, even if it's a little bit out in the ways, or if I have to save up for it, or make a couple sacrifices and choices. But yeah, no, I do like that. Yelling at people as we speak. Put me on the phone. Put me on the phone. I'll yell at them. Hey, dickhead. Listen to what Jake says. He's boss. Just show him that. I'll tell him. I'll tell him, Jake. Dapies, what's going on? What's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Shalom Down Network is made of me think it's a YouTube channel of friends of mine. They used to film critics, comedians. They hold a trivia challenge based competition, so that's kind of cool. Aha! Did you show it to him? Good. I hope. Why is this guy chopping blocks? I'm in Florida yelling at these people because they're being mean to Jake. Y'all be careful. Jake's my baby boy. What's going on, Dapies? What's new for you, my man? My male? My own bro? Oh! Pickaxe. Gone. That's so funny. Look at me helping out Jake. Now I can tell people I work on a golf course too. I feel like telling people I work on a golf course is so, like, it's a freaking cool flag. Like, oh yeah, I work on a golf course. I feel like that's prestigious. Maybe you don't feel like it's prestigious, but I feel like that's prestigious. Like, oh yeah, I work on a golf course. So no big deal. Chop, chop, chop. You guys want to see how many blocks I've broken in this game? Profile. Stats. 836,721 blocks, and I've killed 6,814 zombies. And I've traveled 6 million blocks in my lifetime. Now, that wasn't just in this game. That is in my entire life of playing Minecraft, which I've played a lot. Certified worker of the golf course. Not a ton new, just been doing college preparations. Glad to catch a stream again. Feels like old times. What have y'all been up to? Man, we've just been doing the doing. Been moving back into the house after Milton tried to knock us down. And is trying to catch up with all the hopes, goals, and dreams we have for the YouTube channel, because the flood that happened in our home after we moved in, shortly after we moved in, just really put us behind on every aspect of our life. Financially and actually, and all those details got pushed back. So obviously one of the first things to go as far as ability to do was this channel, because this channel is a bit more of a side project for me. But it fell apart because when things get tough, you gotta do what you can do, and priority was getting my house back together for my family and for the people that I need to get that stuff organized for. But now it's almost all done, and we can move on past that. Shimo. What did I say? Shimo down. I think I said shalom. It's like simmer down. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. Just trying to get life back to being organized. It's been crazy. Absolutely wild is what it's been. I said, hey, 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 It's not really a Chris stream if I'm not singing some random song, is it? I say, hey, what's going on? I've actually been really, really sick for a decent amount of time now. I don't know if you guys can tell. He says as he coughs, but hopefully getting over that here in a little bit too. I felt a little better the last day or so. But yeah, so many different things that want to knock you down. Fun fact, I used to smoke weed out of an elephant-shaped pipe, and his name was Milton. That's good to know. That is very good to know. We got a toad. Allie got a pet toad, and she absolutely refused to name it Milton. I hate Milton. Made my life very tiring. Coal for wood and details of fun. Oh man, yeah. I didn't even put it together. You guys were in the path of Milton. Glad you're getting back to normal though. Yeah, we are. Not only were we like in the path of Milton, we were the path. We were quite literally the path. We had 24 inches of rain in 24 hours, which is more than Florida typically gets in an entire year. So yeah, not a little bit. A whole lot of it, turns out. I can only sleep during the nighttime. I knew that. And yeah, no, it definitely caused us some major problems. But you know, what do they say? La 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 la, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Oh money, oh mana, life goes on, yeah. Na 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 na, life goes on. What is the toad's name? Theotoad. His name is Theodore, but I call him Theotoad. He's Allie's. Enzo! How you doing, man? Theo. Theo, look at this fox. He just stuck out on a little island. Hey, Mr. Fox. What are you doing? Oh. 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 Hey, cute. Yeah, Theotoad. Theotoad. Theodore. Theo the Toad. There's a real absence for competition trivia-based YouTube channels not named Mr. Beast. I think that's where you guys could really make some noise. Yeah, have you been able to check out, like, some of the videos we've posted on Cosmic Crew? Like, they're kind of game show style type things, and I think they're a lot of fun. The biggest problem with those is the editing. I mean, we're talking 5 different cameras, 4 or 5 different mics, and just me. And some of the videos, it's like 40 minutes of footage to edit into a 15-minute video and cuts. And writing the videos and everything is actually really fun. I was actually talking to Alex about this today because we were talking about the channel, obviously, which is probably what inspired me to start streaming. But writing the videos is the easy bit. Like, I have a lot. I'm like, I feel like I'm decently good at writing the videos, coming up with the ideas, even preparing for the videos. Like, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. But yeah, we've been doing that, and we were doing really well. My goal was to post one every single week, and we went a solid 3, 4, or 5 months. We did like maybe 15 videos in a row where we posted every single week on Thursday. And I don't think that they were doing too poorly, considering that the channel was a movie news-based channel. So we were going in a different direction with it. So they've only gotten, you know, 3, 4, 500 views. But I think that the quality of the videos is pretty good. It's just about consistency and making them, and hopefully that's something that could pay off in the long run. It's part of the reason why you do what you got to do is choices and sacrifice and working hard on something. But yeah, that would definitely be something that would make me really happy to keep going. Why not a turtle? Because she caught the toad in our front yard and not a turtle in our front yard, I suppose. And she's from Arizona where nothing actually lives, so she had never seen like a toad just hopping around, and she got really excited. And this was while we were going through like the whole flood thing. And it made her happy, and it made me happy to see her happy, so I let her keep it. Because we didn't have a lot else to make us happy at the time. So Theo is a symbol of happiness, I suppose. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Where you at, Theo? Oh, there he is. See if this shows up on the camera. It's gonna be a little blurry, but in her hand, she caught Theo, and she wanted to keep him. So I let her. And here's a brief video of our house. See if I can find a good one. Here you go.
Hello?
Oh, who's here?
Who's here?
You are on stream, good sir. On the crew.
Oh, hello, stream on the crew.
Yeah. No, I have not watched Stranger Things season 4. How's it going, El?
Oh, I'm good. I'm getting potatoes now.
Potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Speak for me and see if they can hear you.
Okay, speaking
Oh,
for
they
you.
can hear you very well. I'm still chopping away, turns out.
Are you close to being done?
Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, it's hard to tell because, like, the dirt goes quicker than the stone, and mostly
Mm-hmm.
what's left is stone. So, like, physically, I'm past 50%, but work-wise, I don't know if that's the case.
Hmm.
Where did Warren go to school? How did you and Warren meet? Warren went to school, UCF, but he had graduated by the time I made it out there. I actually met Warren at church, which is, we go to the same church, and I moved to UCF, which is where Warren was still living, and just like, we play basketball and other sports and stuff, and I met him doing that, and it's also where I met Allie, actually, so good place to meet people is church. Oh yeah, it was a lot of water. No, it was not a little bit of water. It was a significant amount. I need to actually probably start a potato farm or something because I have no food. And
Yeah, you'll die.
Harry's stacks of potatoes are running thin.
Really?
Well, the ones he gave me, I haven't gone to his house and taken anything. I'm sure I
I
could
was
go
gonna
find
say he's
some.
got a whole bunch, I'm sure.
But I don't have. He gave me like 2 or 3 when I started.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no. I mean, groups of friends in general are great, but church friends, like, I don't know, it's just kind of nice. Y'all kind of have the same idea and you're raised with the same kind of principles. Not that it's wrong to have different principles, but it's easy to get along. You don't have to argue about things and disagree about things. So, but the nice thing about it was because we were near UCF, there were just a lot of young people, so we were able to meet a lot of young people, and then we were able to like do fun activities. Like we played sports multiple times. We volleyball, basketball, like made up games that we did, and so it kept me busy actually. It was like what I did most of the time when I wasn't at school was just go hang out at different activities that were happening. But yeah, I'm glad that you also have a group of people that will help you. I know this is exhilarating content, guys. Man chops fake stone with fake pickaxe online. For this purpose, I called the stream Super Lame Minecraft Stream. Although people were asking me about real estate, though.
Oh, really? What do they want to know?
Just if we were doing it and what it's like. Elliot, proud member of the crew, is also a seller of real estate.
Heck yeah, baby.
A provider of information.
A lot of fun.
An opener of doors and turner-oner of lights.
True.
That is one of the responsibilities. I am not a fan of Superman, the DC superhero. I've never liked Superman. I don't know why people root for the guy. He's like invincible. The only thing that can kill him is one rock, which everybody manages to find, and the rock's not even from this planet. And then above all of that, he's not even like human. He's not human. Why would I root for an alien? Nah.
You tell him.
I don't like Superman. Never liked Superman. Now it's raining. Sounds like Allie's cooking dinner. Mm.
Oh, what's for dinner?
I have no idea. Suppose I'll find out. I don't like Superman because he doesn't wear a mask. No, that's not the reason. I don't care that he doesn't wear a mask. I don't like Superman because I think he is just lazily written, I suppose, or boringly written. I guess it wasn't lazy, but boringly written. Yeah, Batman's probably my favorite DC character for sure. Batman and all of his villains and his whole storyline is always the most interesting. Oh, there's a skeleton. A skeleton. But I also know Superman is one of the most adorned characters in the known world of superheroes, so I don't really care if anybody else likes him. I just don't.
Superman hater.
I'm a Superman hater. I'm alright with that label. Well documented Superman hater, actually. That should be my username.
Yeah, right.
OG Superman hater.
They even have ice cream named after him.
Superman flavor, yeah. I actually used to eat that a lot when I was a kid, but then I realized it sucked. And it was overpowered and boring. Very cool where you and Warren met. What church do you meet at, if I don't mind you asking? I don't mind you asking. It's got a long name. You ready? The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
La
That's where we
Iglesia
met.
de Jesus. Wait, how is it? La Iglesia de Jesus. Wait,
You got this. You're going to do it in
listen.
Spanish.
I don't even know.
La Iglesia de Jesucristo de los Santos de los
De los
Últimos
Santos de los
Días.
Últimos Días, yeah.
Así, así. La Iglesia de Jesucristo de los Santos de los Últimos Días. Yeah, I tried to chase people down the street telling them that.
De los.
And when you're Mexican, you sing it. De los. We have come and we cannot go home. We said
You said they.
Misioneros de los últimos días. Come, little missionero, bring me Jesus, daylight come man. You only like Batman better, not Superman? I don't understand the question. I like Batman more than Superman. Yes. Yeah, the Bucks did have one job, kick the commies out of the Super Bowl. Well, guess what? Now we have the most boring Super Bowl in the history of Super Bowls. Eagles versus Chiefs. Woo! Big old yawn fest, if you ask me.
Now we're gonna hate on Superman and the Super Bowl.
No,
I just don't like anything super.
I'm not a big fan of. Because if everything's super, then nothing will be. Come on, somebody can name that movie.
That's not me.
You don't know what that's from?
Nope.
Oh, you should.
What is it? Say it again.
Because if everyone's super, then no one will be.
Yeah, not a clue.
Huh, sad.
I keep trying to tell you I'm not a movie guru.
And not a movie guru kind of thing. It's just like a good line from a decent movie that I feel like you should. You don't need to be a guru to know
I've
that.
probably even seen it. I've probably.
Oh,
not
you've
even seen the
100%
movie.
seen it. That's why in my head you should know it.
What is it?
It's The Incredibles. And Syndrome's like syndrome. And then when I've had my fun, I'll sell my tech to people and make a fortune. And then when
Man, I've
everybody's
probably seen that
super,
movie.
no one.
I've probably seen that movie like 5 times in my life.
That's a lot of times for you to have seen any movie.
No, it's not.
What movie have you seen the most?
I have no idea. Probably Harry Potter.
How many times have you seen Harry Potter 1? Or your favorite Harry Potter?
I don't know. I used to watch it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to be a big Harry Potter guy. I used to be your ish, actually.
I'm back for now.
Oh,
hello,
the
Allie.
FOMO is taking over. You know how Allie be.
Hello. I just have to send something out, so I'm on.
Jake knew it was Incredibles. I have not read the comic as to why Superman doesn't wear a mask.
I just didn't feel like putting one on him.
He is allergic to polyester. That is his other weakness. Kryptonite,
Fashion.
and terrible fashion. And no capes.
Oops.
Dapey says, Allie, all caps. You didn't say that when Elliot got in here, Dapey.
No!
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly.
Damn.
Stop making it me.
Elliot is a proud member of the team
I'm proud.
to be on the crew.
Proud to be.
Cause at least he knows he's free.
He's true.
And it won't. I told him about Theotoad.
Oh yeah.
Sir Theotoad.
Sir Theotoad of the Stone Butter. I think I'm due for a haircut.
Me too.
Fun fact
Nobody ever
about
wants to give me
Elliot.
a coupon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fun fact about Elliot, everyone. He only gets a haircut if he has a coupon. So if it
Mhm.
takes him a year to get a coupon, he'll take a year to cut his hair. And nobody's that good
Super
about sending out
place.
coupons. I feel like you could probably
Nobody
Google
wants to send me
one.
coupons. I'm not Alex. You probably can.
Yeah, it probably could be like Great Clips coupon, and they'll be like randomly
But
online.
Yeah,
it's just
but
like
it's
they
only
act like
for-
they don't want my services.
Well, no, they just don't think you're paying for it. Ah, Dapies, that's a lot better. You even got the 2 T's right.
Heck yeah.
Granted, he put like 9 T's, but I'm assuming he put it right.
It's good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah, it was better than about most people. He was gonna say Elliot, but he got sidetracked. Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous.
You know what's wild? I did a podcast with Warren the other day, the day I texted you back and told you had to call Alex. I was doing a
Yep.
podcast with Warren on a completely different channel. It wasn't even the Cosmic Wonder. It was some other channel he's working with somebody else on, but he needed a fill-in. So I jumped in on
Okay.
it. And like everybody knew who I was.
Oh, that's nice.
It
Not
was like a
because
live
you're
pod.
famous.
It was like a live podcast, and like, I mean, a couple hundred people probably rolled through, and I would say like half of them knew who I was. It's kind of
That's
crazy.
pretty sweet.
I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 2 T's, so I just put 9.
See, that's
Hey,
just
that's a
even
good
better.
That's just ball knowledge.
That is ball
The
knowledge.
fact that you even know that it could potentially be 2 T's, you're already ahead of the curve. So. You guys want to go see Elliot's house? And I can stop freaking shopping. That sounds like a great plan. Let's go see Elliot's house. Elliot, you're getting visitors.
Okay. I'm putting up my walls.
Well, I'm tearing them down. I'm just tearing down walls all damn day. Where even am I right now? Oh, there I am. Self-located. Got a fox on one piece of stone and he's just chilling there. In the middle of the water.
You like to vibe.
He just sit there with a piece of brick in his mouth, vibing. Alright, let me drop off all these rocks real quick, fam. Bam, 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 bam. Dang, it's already full again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests full of cobblestone.
Oh, perfect. You'll need those.
I probably will at some point. That's why I should probably keep all this stuff or I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Should I bring you a gift? Do you want a gift?
I like gifts.
Okay, I'll bring you a gift then. Here's to hoping Harry didn't steal my minecart and I have to walk the whole way. Me and my friends, and I just started a realm, which is something I haven't done in years. I feel the joy of Minecraft again, and I'm so happy. Yeah, it definitely comes and goes in waves, I think. I definitely get kicks at least once every like 8 months where I just want to play a lot of Minecraft, and then I always overtake like some massive project that I probably shouldn't, and it kills me. Well, at the
He's
very least.
chopping down.
No, I'm getting through this one. I'm gonna get through this one. But yes, something like that would be the case. I'm already almost done, so that's okay. And then I can go do like the fun gathering and building process, which is, depending on what materials I pick, is fun. I can go ahead and tell you now, there won't be a lot of quartz in my build.
No, it's actually crazy to get, but I got a little bit of quartz.
I'll get a little bit for things, but yeah, it is fun when you get on a little Minecraft kick. Like I was mentioned, my brother and my other brother and this brother, Elliot, have been playing on this craft for a decent amount of time. I would assume you've played it significantly less than he has, but you've even still put a decent amount of time into it.
Not even that much, but yeah, like I was on. I'm trying to remember what day I was on.
I joined on
I
the
first
1500th
joined.
day, essentially, so.
I can't even remember what day. I think he was in the 900s when I joined, but
Holy crap, really?
I think, but I didn't play for a few months. Like I probably was on this realm for like a week with him, and then I didn't really play much. Oh, it's nighttime.
Boom. Bring the boom. I'll take that. Bring the boom. Alright, we're here. Boom. Say hola to La Casa de Elliot.
Hola.
Down there, over yonder, is La Casa de Harrison. Yeah, it's rather expansive. Actually, I guess his actual house is over there. So he didn't flatten that. He just built it up and flattened it, which I guess is the fastest way to do it. And then that's the entrance to my house right there. And then this is Elliot. He up high in a treehouse. Superman is not my favorite because he's boring. I'm sorry if that has offended you, but I don't like Superman. Here's your present. Oh, drawbridge style, by the way. Oh, you've changed it.
He a little bit different now.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm digging the vibe of Elliot's house. Give us the grand tour.
Okay. This is floor. He does floor things.
Okay,
This is the
good.
gate. He don't shut all the way, but he only go halfway.
Well, he go enough that I can't get through it, right? Yeah, that's all that
No,
matters.
I couldn't figure out how to get him all the way on the floor, but that's how you get in. And then if I close him,
Oh no,
can't
now I
get back
can't get in.
Exactly, but don't worry, there's a button.
Oh, this one. Oh, boop. And I'm in just like that.
Yep. This is gonna be my bedroom up here.
Go up here.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yep. Nice quartz on top of the leaves, and you get a good view of everybody's place. You can see pretty lit up pretty well, the drawbridge and the city skyline.
The city
And well, it'll snow, and as you can see over here, it snows. So you gotta be mindful of that.
Yeah, well, doesn't you just make snowballs?
We're so high up that yeah, it's
Oh
not.
yeah,
Nah, I haven't
there's
found out.
some snow here too.
I haven't found a way to get down
Oh.
easily. Yep. So we just jump back on the bridge.
Oh, we just jump. Hella.
This is gonna get covered up with these quartz and make it pretty. That's where all the drawbridge mechanics come from.
Okay. And then the walls.
The walls, the gaps are gonna have nice quartz columns.
Oh.
Bring some color
You need to
alive
get
inside the
some
home.
lanterns off the top, I think. That'll look good.
I have to get iron.
Yeah, a lot of it. Okay, then you go down the other entrance.
This is like the backyard area. I haven't touched it too much. But down
backyard.
here,
Oh, there's a secret downstairs platform.
on the base is gonna be all of this is just gonna be crops and stuff.
Potatoes.
And then up here, which I haven't built yet, too much, a little bit. Second floor. This will be a lot of storage, chests and such.
Oh yeah, storage is a good idea.
Yeah, you gotta put your chest somewhere. That's about it for right now. That's what I got.
Well, it's more than my
This is just-
half dull mode
This is just a bamboo collector.
island.
He just collect the bamboo when he grow, because I needed some bamboo for all those gate.
How does he collect? Oh, from the hoppers.
Yeah, so they get up, they grow, and that triggers the observers, and they punch the pistons, and then the pistons get collected. The bamboo gets collected by the hopper, by the minecart, I mean, and then it goes into this chest that's connected to it.
Every time it passes it, that's kind of cool.
Well, whenever they drop, whenever they grow and drop, they got
That's
breaker.
kinda cool. Neato burrito. Now y'all have seen something other than me. I could never, when I build a house, I build a 3-block high square with a horrible roof. Yeah, that's not really the vibe we go for on this channel. We go for over elaborate schemes that make you want to kill yourself.
Do I look like a bug on your screen?
No, you look like Steve.
That's so dumb that it doesn't switch.
Do I look like an
Let's see if
astronaut?
it'll. Let me see if it switches to my skin. How do I
I'm
switch?
gonna go make cookies.
Make cookies?
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, that's very random of you, I think.
Well, I can't make dinner because
You
you're
got a big
playing.
nose. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I was pointing at your nose. and
I'll
I
make
whacked you.
cookies.
Okay, make cookies.
Okay, now you have a friend.
We gotta work on the railroad that goes and drops down into the... Oh, it says you changed your skin, but it didn't happen.
That's silly.
Yo, Madison! What's going on?
Hi, Madison. Felix, let's go make cookies. Okay.
Oh, Felix
Bye,
loves
friend.
making cookies. Bye, Alex.
He's known for it. I'll even go down the elevator like I'm supposed to instead of just Hail Marying off.
Yeah, good. Well, you can't anymore. You have to build.
Oh, you're right. Well, look at me being extra good then. I didn't do it because I had to. I did it because I wanted to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder what the mechanics of building that railroad are. We should try it.
Yeah, lots of iron.
Or we go to the National Bank of Harrison, who was in the stream. Long time no
Oh.
see. Oh, Bellboy. Bellboy loves redstone. You're right. He's a little redstone merchant.
Yeah, but he can do it properly.
Yeah, we just put it all together. We just kind of make it work. We're little... Bellboy's a real little redstone merchant. I don't know what we are. We're little redstone wannabes. This is my Shire home. Somebody took all my sugarcane. Did you take my sugarcane?
Nope.
Huh.
I haven't left my mountain in like 8 days.
Well, I hadn't left my island in like 8 days. I have 38 railroads. We can try it and see if it works.
No.
Oh.
It's not railroad time. You're gonna start and you're just gonna have a million railroads
No,
in
I
here.
just want to see if it's even possible. That's all I wanted to
It's
see.
possible. You know it's possible.
I don't know it's possible. I've never done anything like that before in my entire existence. I'm gonna try it and see, just at a small distance. Alright, we're doing some engineering, fam. Call me Mark Rober. And for only $80 a month, you can be a part of Crunch Labs too. Everybody's doing very well, Madison. I'm sick. I don't know if Elliot ever got sick. Alex got sick. She's probably pretty much better at this point, I think. Did you get
I
sick,
don't
Al?
get sick. Nope.
What a champion.
That's what I do.
Alright, test 1. Does not work. Okay, so how do you get
Okay.
off? Bellboy, do you know?
You make a circuit.
You need a circuit to get off?
What do you mean? You're trying to have it drop on something and just call it a day? You can have it drop in water.
No,
Big
I
lake.
need it to drop off of one rail and hand me on to the next one.
Oh.
That's what I'm
I
trying to
have to-
accomplish.
You probably have to build like a big, it has to be high in the air enough to,
Bellboy!
as it falls, it'll go.
Bellboy! Bellboy! I don't even have redstone.
Yeah, you're gonna. Well, that's why you need to get pushed. It needs to. You need to have a.
You don't think
Oh,
I'll
what
just...
are you doing?
So I went to do... Are you over here now?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
following over there. I'm
Alright,
just,
I'm
I
gonna
had told
go-
you I haven't left my room.
Harrison, if you're watching, I'm just getting a couple pieces of redstone.
Harry, he's stealing.
Borrowing. I'll even return it if you want. How do you get what again? Bellboy, I recently saw that Minecraft physics have changed, and minecarts can now get launched off of minecart tracks. What I wanted to
Oh, you're trying to do that?
What I wanted to accomplish was a railroad track, because Elliot live up there, way up in the trees. I want to build a railroad track that you get on it from his house, and it shoots you out, and you fly off the edge, and you drop off of the edge and land on a different railroad at sea level and continue onward.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to do that on your own.
Well, you don't want to help me?
It's not gonna be possible.
What do you mean not gonna? It's 100% gonna be possible. It's gonna be difficult. Dude, the amount of iron that Harrison has spent just making a fence outside of his freaking thing is a crime. There is like 5 chests worth of iron just around his work building.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, congratulations on graduating. That's very cool. Graduated from college last month, started your full-time job. What are you full-time doing? Alright, 1 stack of redstone taken. Harrison comes out his front door, and all he sees is your megla tree house
Good.
off in the distance, like up in the sky.
It's good. It's good, isn't it? Looks great.
It is just so oppressive in the sky with its girthiness.
It's a plan. People need to look
Yeah.
at it and realize how dope it is.
Yeah. It was a great day. People need to see that more often.
It's like a big party up here.
Oh man, I should have borrowed a stack of potatoes while I was there. Most likely need powered rail that will launch you, and then depending how much power rail you have, it's how far you will get launched. At which point I'll need to find out where it lands. That's what I thought. That's why I went to get a stack of 64 redstone.
You just started building stuff without even any powered rails.
Davey says, I'm not 100% sure, but probably something with science or math.
That's probably what I'm leaning towards as well.
Powered rail into regular rail?
Yeah, like this circle, and then
I got
the problem is I've only seen like a few TikToks of it when it changed, but the problem is you have to hit a button, and
You
the
don't
way
have
that they
to.
do
They
it
just
is
did that so that you could build up more speed and like actually get launched. I don't need to go far necessarily. I just need to get
well, I don't
released. You know what I mean?
think if it leaves it open, you're not gonna get any speed at all, and it's just a powered rail. There's no
Well,
point in doing it.
But is the powered rail not
The
enough
whole
to give me some speed?
No, not really. The whole point is to like build it up and then release it, and then they go miles and miles.
I'm just a little curious is all. That's
And if
all.
you're on the cart, you'd have to hit it while going.
Well, you can set it up in a way that you do a zoomy. I'm just doing a little science. You know, I don't want my science to be belittled because it's not as good as everybody else's science. How do you make powered rails? Oh, shite, you need gold for powered rails. Shoot. Okay, so far the experiment is not experimenting very well. Oh, and that didn't even work to activate it. Okay, let's try this. Boop. Boop. I mean, in a world where we can make it so that you can catapult yourself to my house, that'd be great. Start small and make sure the physics still work and go from there. That's what I'm trying to do right here, Bellboy, see? And then I can drop down onto this small one. I think it would be epic if you could go from Elliot's bedroom and just launch yourself out and then just land on another railroad. And then keep going. It'd be like an express pattern to my house. You've never built it, Bellboy? Alright, we're trying the baby version. 1 powered rail. Woo! Oh! Oh, it worked. Did you see that, Bellboy? Did you see that? Okay, boys, we're in freaking business. Alright, L. We're in business. Don't ignore my success.
Oh, what's up?
I did it.
I know it works.
Well, you said it's impossible.
No, I know the doing it in the circle works. I've seen it on TikTok.
I didn't do it in the circle. I just did it straight off.
Oh.
And it worked.
I don't know what you're doing.
I just said what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm very uninterested in my accomplishments.
I don't know what you're doing. I
told you what I'm doing. I
sure.
want to make a big railroad that go from your house that you can get on, and it'll launch you down. And instead of needing to do a whole roller coaster drop, you free fly through the air, eventually landing on the railroad and continuing over.
So what do you need to do? What do you need all the powered rails for to do the circle thing?
Sorry, one more time. That I think is
I
just
said,
to
what do
build
you-
up speed, but I don't need speed per se. Right? So if you want to have more power to go further, you go in a circle to like charge up the speed, I suppose. Because if you just go straight on a powered rail, you will have like a limitation as to how far you can go. Or how, like, I think you can't go faster than 6 powered rails. So I think people smarter than me figured out that you can do like a circle centripetal force type movement that will allow you to go further. But if you simply take some powered rails, in this instance even just one, and you set it up, you can still launch yourself off, albeit maybe not as fast and as cool as everybody is wanting you to acknowledge.
Yeah, but getting down's the easy part. It's getting up that's the hard
Well,
part.
that's a whole different situation. Right now, I'm worrying about the up portion.
You basically just said, I jumped off the bridge with the water without
Yeah,
taking
but there's
any
a
fall
little
damage.
different. Man, you're poo-pooing me today. I feel very poo-pooed.
I'm coming over to see what you're doing.
It's not like crazy. I've just done it now a little higher to see how it works. I think it would be kind of cool. If you don't think it's worth our energy, then I won't worry about it. Woo! Boom. And now I land and I keep going. But that's from any height, right? I'm doing it 10 blocks. Here, you try it. You gotta try it, I think. That's what's happening. Get in it and give it a go.
Look, I did the same thing.
Okay, but just try it with my cart real quick. Here you go.
Okay, I got
Try
it.
it with their cart. Yeah, you gotta experience. If I had more power, I only have 1 powered rail, so that's not very helpful, I suppose.
I just thought you're. Oh shoot! I didn't even get on it. Oh yeah. I thought you were trying to do something like more extravagant. That's why I'm
I
just
mean,
confused.
maybe
Like,
eventually we can get to that point where we could figure out how to do it in a way that you get in. And I've seen them do it. All you need to do is put down a lever and you enter the circle and then you just open the lever and it launches you and you just go further. And some people even build like little ramps that like chuck you out. And then all you need to do is figure out where it lands and then you can do it that way. Oh, shoot. But the theory is sound. That's I just wanted to see if the
well,
theory.
I always knew the theory was.
Well, I've
sound.
never
I
done it.
didn't
I've never.
land it on
I've
it.
seen it on TikTok, which you know you can't really believe that. But. Yeah, no, I think it's kind of. You got rid of my power boy. I saw you trying to be sneaky with it. Woo! Boom! And then more powered rails. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of fun. But if that's not what you think is fun, then we won't have to do it. Oops.
Oh, now you don't have a thing.
Well, it's alright because it's not even a pickaxe, is it? I thought it was a hatchet. I guess it's a pickaxe. What I really have is one powered rail. I don't have the infrastructure to build the rail, but I know somebody who might.
Yeah, you had a silent investor.
I do. Well, he's not that silent, but not much of an investor. But he is Harry.
Mojo Dojo Casa.
Because we established Harry is a mole man. I'm sea level, and you're the air guy.
Maybe I'll see if I can make it look cool though. Make it cool.
Well, right. I just thought it would be kind of fun. That and I'm hopelessly bored. To be honest, I would be surprised if Minecraft is sophisticated on the back end as to measuring and adding centrifugal force to act on objects. I would agree with you wholeheartedly, except I've literally seen videos where it's happened, which is what made me think about it in the first place. Now, I might be wrong as to why they're doing that. It might not be the centrifugal force, but I would like to think that that was what was happening. But no, you're probably not wrong. Let's see what. Everybody's having conversations and I was too busy trying to test the laws of physics. Tax accountant. Really boring. That's not boring. I mean... Nah, I don't think that's super boring. Tax accountant.
People gotta do their taxes.
Now that I know it's a possibility, I'm going to do the full math. Don't worry.
Right.
You're usually very pro redstone projects.
It's just gotta look good.
That's usually my thing. When did we switch roles?
Well, I don't want to have a stupid, silly big thing on the air. It gotta look good.
No. You're just going to have the launching part. That's the whole point, is you just get in the launching part and it drops you down so you don't have to have Skyrail.
Skyrail is cool. The problem is I have to make a Skyrail. I have to come back home.
I mean, you can
You guys
come
are
home.
hardly ever gonna be here. I'm the one who has to freaking commute. None of you are commuting.
I just commuted.
You'll be here one time ever.
I just commuted. I've been to your house more times than you've been to my island.
That's because your island's not done yet.
Well, neither is your house, your starter home. Don't say that. You're gonna lose your benefactor.
I just steal it.
Oh, I have more redstone over here. Oh, I didn't return Harry's redstone. That's okay.
See, I told you were gonna borrow it.
Well, I mean, I'm still borrowing it. I can still return it.
Nope, they're closed.
The real question is, what style of home am I going to be building? Because I actually have put limited amounts of thought into that.
I'm sure you'll come up with sometime as you'll feel what the land is calling.
It's hard to be creative when the land is annoying me.
Unfinished.
A giant railroad that connects your house and consistently runs around like a bus. That is always the option. Problem is the minecarts don't run if somebody's not in it, so you just have to have the minecart there. But that wouldn't be hard to figure out either.
They can run if nobody's not in them.
Oh, really? Oh, I feel like I
Yeah,
always see them not running.
No, it just needs the redstone.
Never mind. Then you have to literally catch a bus, catch a train.
You can send multiple.
Yeah, just have multiple going, and then you just wait for one to come by.
Yep.
And then somewhere in there is the jump, because it's gonna be a big circle.
No, you just bring it down and bring it back up.
Well, you could just do a circle, though.
Yeah, you just have to bring it down and bring it back up.
No, it would go up, but not down, because the down would be the jump portion.
Yeah, but it won't be able to go back up if it jumps.
It would if it's a circle.
Getting what you're saying.
If it's a big circle, there can be an up, and then the down of the circle is just the jump part. It doesn't need to go back up, because it's a circle. It goes in a big circle. He was in here. I think he said he was working, so he's on and off. The other thing to consider, guys, is railroads are one of the most expensive things in this freaking game. Yeah, he comes in and out though. Jake's always, he was like here immediately. Him and Bellboy were both here immediately when I went live. You could even make it L so that it hides in trees.
Testing it.
Hmm?
I'm testing it.
But if you planted some of those massive trees behind your house, over where like your bamboo thing is, you can make it so that they're all touching, and then you just tunnel through it, and then the railroad could go through the trees, so you don't even see it. Yeah, I can help with the design so that it looks good. That's the part I'm good at. What I'm not good at is making it work. What is your... Oh, you're not in it anymore. Never mind. Where can someone contact you regarding business inquiries? Anywhere, I guess. I don't know. Instagram? Text me on Instagram. Yeah, like the Red Words in Cali, people drafted for sure. Bum 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 bottom bum 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 bottom. Did you go into a different world though, or just creative?
Yeah, just a creative. Yeah.
Invite me in it. I'll learn with you. If that's easy to do. I don't know.
No, it's not.
No, I don't have a business email. Believe it or not. Not many people try to talk to me about business stuff. That's why I just mostly get like DMs on Instagram or X, Twitter X. Bird turn into two sticks.
It's on Java.
What's on Java? Oh, like we don't have the
No.
shower drop mode.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you can
Doesn't
still
work on Bedrock.
But you can still fall off.
Well, yes, but
You can't like charge
that's not
it.
as cool.
Agreed.
Alrighty, I gotta call a couple of people, so I'm gonna depart.
Good, I probably won't be on much longer. Alex is gonna making dinner and stuff here soon, so.
No, she's not making dinner. She's making cookies.
Facts.
She's refused to make dinner.
Yeah, no dinner for me now.
Alrighty, good stuff. Adios, todos las personas.
Ah, Jake, good night. Everybody dipping. Night, Jake. I'm gonna beat these stones up like you've never seen before. Kind of cool staring into the rain like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's actually kind of mesmerizing. Oh, now you have to stay from Madison. Yeah, she popped in. She graduated, Jake. She graduated. Nappy time. Eepy time, eepy time, eepy time. Ball and shot calling, you know what they say. You know what they say. Sorry, that wasn't cool. You know what I say? I'm freaking eepy. That's what I say. I'm freaking eepy man. Alright, let's see. I'll make some torches. Get rid of these. Then we'll jump in a hole, and then I will be Mission Terminado por la noche. Oh, you know what I don't have anymore? Armor. Which means I will die pretty quickly, so I'm not going to make too much stuff, because then I will just lose it all. And done. Alright, let's go see what happens. Yeah, graduated, Jake, like a big girl. Everybody's all grown up now. Alright, we're gonna do a little cave-in. Consistently. Yeah, I'm new to the realm. So I don't have like diamond or anything like that. And I know that I will rip through the pickaxes if I don't have the diamond one. I haven't actually done any spelunking of any sorts just yet, really. This is like one of my first times jumping down in here. I'm still relatively new to a lot of like the caves updates and stuff too, so I don't really know. But if you come down here, let me show you what I found. I've never seen it before, so somebody might need to tell me what the heck it is so that I know a thing or two about it. Oh shoot, he's still there. Oh, I don't like that. So, explain that to me. You're a big scary guy. Ah shoot, and he's gonna freaking kill me, isn't he? So what is he? Can you see him? How do I avoid being murdered by him? I need to get up there. So what just happened? Explain to me what's happening. Run? Has over 500 health. Yeah, and I don't even have armor. So this is new for me. I don't know what he does. I just died to it. My first time coming down here. And I was simply just dropped down just like I just did. Just into this hole. Which is cool. But then I died. Who came, can two-shot. Just run. But I want to explore over there. There's like the whole city is called an ancient city. Yeah, let me show you what I found. Because I think I just want an explanation. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. And then I can just sneak around him. He can hear me. So how do you sneak? Just crouch walk? I can crouch walk. Alright. I'm not afraid to crouch walk if that's what I need to do. There was a chest and I got all the stuff out of the chest. But then he came running up and killed me. You have to crouch walk or walk on carpet. I can crouch walk. Is that all I need to do is crouch walk and I won't get killed? Because then I can explore at least a little bit. He can hear me break blocks as I'm sitting here breaking blocks. Okay, watch this. Let me show you guys some. A little something. So I shouldn't be breaking these blocks? Or is this only if I'm standing on his green block things, his grass block, those things with eyes? really want to explore, you need wool, and you need to sneak. You can't place blocks around, or the soul-containing block spawns him. Keep in mind, he will smell me. What is this? So what's his purpose? Just to be a dick? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Alright, I gotta go there, because that's where the stuff I had from my first cave adventure went. I've seen limited details on him online. But, I mean, limited. No, look, see, I just collected all my items. Oh no, nothing's left, I guess. Or what if I break it? Ah, there we go. Okay, now I have everything. Okay, good. Okay. Put this ish back on. And I can get rid of everything else I don't need. Don't need that. I want my map back, thank you. I got 10 books. I got Swift Sneak. I got some gold. Okay, this is a lot better. And a crap ton of pickaxe. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, what else is here? That's it. Okay. I'm sorry I have to go, but hopefully you won't die too many times. Wow. Alright. Pretty much, they're called skulk blocks. I was wondering if you're interested in doing more challenges and trivia-based competitions involving subscribers. I got a lot of ideas to connect to help grow the channel. Would help out. Yeah, like I mentioned, always down to learn. Or not learn, hear ideas and stuff. I'm in a process with the channel where I'm still trying to get it to move forward, meaning content. So yeah, absolutely. The dev said he's not meant to be killed, but a lot of times there are notch apples in ancient city chests, so it's like a stealth mission. What's a notch apple? Take care, Bell Boy. Say hello to Bell Girl and Baby Bell. Okay, so at what point do I need... What's that? Echo Shard. I'm learning a lot. This is all the stuff I forgot. Okay, so let me show you this city. What is an ancient city over here, right? So I need to walk now. Okay, so here's a city. Okay, so I just did it. Is that bad? Ah, shit. So I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I don't know what's happening. Am I about to die? I'm telling you what, it feels like I'm about to die. I just want to explore the ancient city. But I don't feel equipped to do so. Oh shoot, I looked at the chat. Bye Jake. Bye Bellboy. I'll see you guys in the next stream. So do I need to get like wool shoes? Or do I just have to crouch? But if I have to crouch, then how do I get up? This all seems very unfair. Okay, so I'm supposed to crouch walk. How do I go up? Because I can't jump, can I? See? So what the heck? I want to see it. 'Cause look, there's a chest stuff right there. And then if you look right there, there's like a whole ancient, like little city thing going on. Building my way up with wool. I don't even know how to get wool. I'm gonna run away. Oh, I was excited to learn about the ancient city, but I guess I shall wait. Instagram. My name is Chris M. Rosser on Instagram. So what's that? What's that one do? The one that goes. What'd that do? Or on Twitter, I think Culture Chris is probably my Twitter name. Yeah, look at that lantern over there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So can I go in there? Probably not. Or is that carpet right there? No, that's just stone. Look, there's a chest. But if I go in there, you're saying I'm gonna bloody die. Yeah, there's one of those evil boxes there. Ah, oh, what the hell? What's hitting me? Well, I'm very interested to go in there, but I am very confident that I will heart no beat no more if I do. So. What does one do with an echo shard? Is this carpet? Yeah, okay. So I need these. Now I have 4 carpets. It's kind of funny that they have carpet in here. So if I drop down to that. I'm going to drop down to that carpet. Hopefully that doesn't make a problem. Watch this. Okay, let's put some lights down. Ah, shoot. Don't knock me off the carpet. Okay, so let me collect some of this ish. Yeah, I need you to explain it all to me too. Okay, so if I want to go over there, I should take these new carpets. Wait, I didn't collect any of those? Oh, what the hell is happening? Oh yeah, I did. Where are they? Oh, gray wool. They look like rocks. Okay, so I'm going to take this gray wool. So if I stay on the wool, nobody can hear me. Even if I put it down? Somebody gonna explain to me what the hell is happening. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no damn idea. Oh, there's another one over there. This thing? Feeling some real disc freaking diamond hoe. Are you kidding me? Diamond hoe's crazy, by the way. Alright, I'll leave one of these pickaxes. I'll leave it's redstone, I guess. Leave this pickaxe. And I'll leave that block. Okay. Ah, shit. Mistakes have been made. Does that count as the third one? I got dip, 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 I got dip. Because technically that might be the third time. I'm not dead yet, I suppose. Let's not wait around to find out. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before I freaking die, because it's happening. Oh look, diamonds, right when I'm about to freaking die. Goodbye, everybody. I know where I am, but that's annoying. Oh man, how bloody annoying is that? Alright, maybe I have a pickaxe or some shit. Alright, let's go get that stuff and then I'll come back and then I will be done. All this new stuff that I don't know. I don't actually remember exactly how to get to where I just was either. I had a general idea. Okay, that's it. Okay. What are the odds I built my house right above an ancient city? High? Low? Is it rare? Is it not rare? Oof, I thought I was dead just then. Very rare. Okay, well there you go. It's that YouTuber look, I guess. stuff. Put down some damn torches. Get those diamonds. Okay. Get rid of some stuff. I don't need this pickaxe. Don't need this pickaxe. Alright, why do I have so many pickaxes? Oh, because I don't have my armor on. That would be why. Okay. I'll go over here. I don't need this dead pickaxe. I don't need this dead pickaxe. I don't need these pants. Okay. Back in here. Okay. This would be a good time to have a bundle, which I don't have. Map can go back in my hand. Pickaxe can go in my hand. And get the diamonds. And then we will go and leave. Oh crap, I gotta drop something else. Let's drop tough. There we go. Alrighty, see my route. Let's do pickaxe in my hand. I don't even know what that thing is, but I have one. Alright, let's see if I can make it back to the top without dying. Odds are against me. I want to read what you've probably told me, but I am going to look in half of a second. Alrighty. Now I just need to run. Still gotta find the waterfalls that took me down, and then I can just take them back up. You know what's really crazy? Since I've joined this realm, which was over 100 Minecraft days ago. Okay, this is ridiculous. Surely there's an easier one to get up. This is my first time even like going in a cave, and I've found a whole ancient city on accident. I think this is the one I jump off of. Okay, well this is not how I've gotten up to these places. So. That's my waterfall. Okay, so we need to go to that one. And then we'll take this one all the way up. Need a potato real quick or something. Tall peak biomes. Ooh, that was dark and scary. Okay. And then, right there is the way back up to my house. So I'm not far away from the ancient city, I guess it's called. I'll have to do a little research on it because I've seen on and off clips, but not like anything wild or busy or crazy. So. Alright, well I got home with all that ish, so I guess I'll have to go through it and see. Somebody tell me what echo shards are for, what ward armor trim is for, and if I can do anything with a skulk and a skulk torch. Everything else I know what it is. Alright. The end of our journey just sends it from a high... Hey, did I land that or did I land that? Whew. Alright, fam. That was just a fun little stream. I'm hoping to get more going. Different games, different activities, and hopefully soon we'll get the Cosmic Crew content rolling again. But thanks so much for hanging out, everybody who did. Davies, if you guys are watching after the fact, leave a comment down below. If you're new, subscribe. But I doubt if you're new, you made it to the end of the stream. So.